Covent Garden.
It's a great neighbourhood.
In the centre of what I need to be doing.
The whole of London just opens up.
Shopping. Theatre.
Museums.
The river.
Restaurants.
I'm still discovering places.
That makes it exciting.
The Covent Garden is an incredible place.
It's the centre of London. I'm Joanna Lumley. I'm an actress and a passionate adorer of London. When I was a model in the 60s, Covent Garden was still a vegetable and flower market. And if you were walking through there looking a bit skinny as a model, somebody would go, "Hello, Joanne, darling, what an orange, darling." I can remember here, one Aldwych, when it was a bank. And when the bank closed, we all went, "Oh, no, don't pull it down, don't change London in front of our eyes." And it didn't. It turned into this spectacular hotel. This is the curve of the river that seems to have the most spectacular views. It's a rewarding part of London. Patsy would have to be dragged away from this absolutely fabulous area. She'd be seen here in one Aldwich's bar with her lizard eyes looking around for any attractive young men. She would love it here.
The architecture, that sense of history of the piazza makes my heart sing.
The Covent Garden piazza was originally built as a really impressive square. And they put the roof on it. And then it became a little bit of an area of ill repute, didn't it?
Yeah.
Above our shop used to be a brothel. Even now, I'm occasionally stopped on the street and asked how much. If Covent Garden was a Hope and Greenwood suite, it would definitely be our fizz bang wallop, because it's full of fizz, it's full of bang, and round every corner there's a wallop of excitement that you're not expecting.
Covent Garden is an incredible place to work. Our offices are at Somerset House. It feels like a palace right on the river with incredible views. The British Fashion Council organises London Fashion Week. So Somerset House, Covent Garden have become this hub of fashion activity. My favourite fashion shops in Covent Garden are Burberry, Brit and Chanel. You get to shop the brand and you get to shop these small independent pop-up stores as well. Somerset House itself has become this cultural and art centre. There are little treasures like the Risley bookshop that head into the Courtauld Gallery. You will just find some of the best impressionist art here in London.
I think I'd describe Covent Garden as one of the most eclectic and varied bits of London. We have culture of every different type. The history, entertainment, art, and it's a short walk to some of the greatest museums in the world. In this part of London there's everything. If you want to go to the ballet or the opera, you want to see a straight play, you want to see a great musical. I was thinking about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and I think Covent Garden's a little bit like that. Charlie, this boy, just finds new things in every room he goes into. You could almost not leave Covent Garden if you come for a trip to London. It's an exciting place to be.
The Royal Opera House is very special to us dancers, knowing that incredible artists like Rudolf Nureyev and Margot Fonteyn have performed on that same stage.
It's got a really embracing feel because of the stage and the shape of the auditorium.
Step outside the Opera House and you're completely immersed in the culture of Covent Garden.
I like to go to Lincoln's Inn Fields. It's an amazing oasis. And there's also Sir John Soane's Museum.
It's a really, really lovely little hidden gem. It's a culinary experience now, Covent Garden.
You've got something for all the way through the day.
Jay Sheeky's has always been a favourite of mine.
I really like going to Pulpo after a show. And they have a kitchen that's open really late.
And Covent Garden is a great neighbourhood.
Having been here for so long, I'm still discovering places.
For a young family like ours, Covent Garden just allows us to be in the centre of where we need to be. Taking a riverboat ride is definitely one of my favourite things to do. And take a little walk, coming back through the embankment gardens. And there's a little table tennis table that you sometimes see people playing on. If the area was an Olympic or Paralympic sport, it would probably have to be the heptathlon or the decathlon, because it's got so many different events, different things that are so good about being here. I think you're sport for choice when you're here, and you really need more than just one day.